Peace, love, and light, soul tribe. Welcome to my vibe. I am the inner path shaman, an intuitive psychic channeler, and a generational curse breaker with a message for light workers, for star seeds, for chosen ones, for anyone on their soul's evolutionary journey. Welcome to my channel. I'm here to help you to get some answers, some clarity, some illumination from the Most High Mother and Father God, your angels, your ancestors, and spirit guides of the highest love and light. Today's message is don't do what everybody else is doing. Your DNA comes with a uniqueness feature. Don't do what everybody else is doing. Your DNA comes with a uniqueness feature. So before getting into the message, I would like to give a warm welcome to anyone listening that considers themselves to be a black cat, a black sheep, or a scapegoat. Basically, you're someone that has been ostracized, you've been bullied, you've been shamed, you have been smear campaigned, all because you carry a special light within your soul, the light of life, or the light of God, or the light of Christ, or the light of the universe, or the light of creation, or the light of source, whichever resonates with you. I'm here for you. I'm here to help you to heal from that trauma, to close out the toxic karmic cycles, to break the generational curses, and be able to continue on or embark on your soul's evolutionary journey, which is also the expansion of your inner light. So welcome. If you're listening for the first time, do hit the subscribe button, and for notifications, select all so that you're notified every time I post an update. I would also like to give a warm welcome to my newest subscribers, both in the spirit and in the physical realms. Welcome to the tribe. Welcome to the 5D vibe. I would also like to welcome back my OGs, my day ones, both in the spirit and in the physical realms. Welcome back to another update, and thank you for rocking with me this far. Most importantly, I would like to thank you all, my soul tribe, worldwide, universe-wide, for the positive vibes, the positive feedback, and the stories that you share with me through the comments, energetically, vibrationally, or through the spirit realm. I really appreciate hearing back from you because you validate my purpose, which is to bring messages of healing, messages of guidance, messages of illumination for my soul tribe, for the collective of light, for the world from the higher realms. It is my honor to be that vessel, and I love you all. Last but not least, I would also like to express gratitude for the opposing forces that I encounter on this journey. The haters of light, the haters of life, the dark forces, because through the contrast of their own darkness towards my own light, they have shown me that I have this inner light and just how powerful it can be. They also continuously remind me that this light must stay on at all times. I'm especially thankful that I'm now able to share that light with my soul tribe, with the collective of light, with the world. I really appreciate that input on this journey. So let's get into the message, and before diving right in, I want to remind everyone that these messages are timeless. So when you hear the message, that's when your soul is ready to receive it. Also, the messages are collective, so only take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. If the message resonates with you today and you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, if the message resonates with you today, please like, share, subscribe, and help make the video more visible to others. Also, if the message resonates with you today and you would like to unblock, boost, or activate your heart chakra, add some green hearts to the comments. Adding green hearts to the comments animates Most High Mother and Father God, or Source, or the universe to optimize your heart chakra with the 528 Hz frequency, which is the frequency of God, the frequency of healing, the frequency of love, and the frequency of DNA repair. So feel free to add as many green hearts as you are divinely inspired to, and let's get into this message. So today Spirit is saying, don't do what everybody else is doing. Your DNA comes with a uniqueness feature. So this is a disclaimer by don't do what everybody else is doing. To a certain extent, we do have common interests or common activities with others, and that is just very much a part of our existence, a part of our soul's journey, to be part of a group or a collective of individuals that maybe have the same career or the same vocation or the same lifestyle, so to speak. But in that commonality, Spirit wants you to be aware of your uniqueness. This is what Spirit means by don't do what everybody else is doing. Your DNA comes with a uniqueness feature. That means even if there's a group, let's say there's a group of 10 individuals, 10 light workers, for example, or even just 10 souls in general, it doesn't matter, but just a group of 10 souls within that group, like each and every soul is created in uniqueness, in the image and likeness of God, but in uniqueness, because God is infinite. God is able to give everyone a uniqueness feature without there being repeats or doubles. So even in a group setting, for example, let's say we're talking about making breakfast, for example. If you interview a group of 10 individuals how they would make breakfast, you'd find that there's 10 different ways how they would make it, what they would make, and what time they would serve it, and so forth. So that's what Spirit means by don't do what everybody else is doing. Your DNA comes with a uniqueness feature. So that means that uniqueness feature, that part of you that is unique, that is what sets you apart. That is also what pushes you forward, or that is what elevates you, because it's your truth, it's the essence of your soul, that uniqueness feature. So as always, Spirit wants you to be self-aware through these messages, to always be self-aware, so that you can make more informed decision or inspired action, or take the right action at the right time. Because when you're self-aware, you are ruling out any uncertainties to a certain extent. Because if you know who you are, for example, if you're, let's say for example, you're a spiritual warrior, if you know that you're a spiritual warrior, you know that when you face challenges, you're not meant to fold up and be a coward about it, because you already know yourself to be a warrior. So you allow, or you activate that inner warrior in yourself to handle your business. So that's why Spirit always emphasizes, and this channel is big on self-awareness, because self-awareness is self-knowledge, and therefore also self-empowerment. So let's get deeper through tarot and see what else Most High Mother and Father God would like you to focus on. So 8 of Pentacles is coming through. 8 of Pentacles is about self-development in your skills, in your craft, in your craftsmanship. I could be talking to someone that is rebirthing through your creativity. And Spirit wants you, Spirit is saying, don't do what everybody else is doing. Your DNA comes with a uniqueness feature. I'm talking to someone that always, even when you have grown up the way that you have grown up, you have a pattern, or in your history there's a pattern of you always having a different way of doing things than everybody else. That also means that you're a leader. That also means that you're an outlier. You're somebody that stands out. So Spirit wants you to focus in this Eight of Pentacles energy. Focus on your skills, focus on your talents, focus on your gifts, because your pentacles are your gifts, your pentacles are your talents, your pentacles are also the material harvest of your spiritual seeds. Pentacles are also wealth, and pentacles are also money. So Spirit is saying, don't do what everybody else is doing. If you want to manifest also infinite abundance, because 8 is the infinity symbol upright. So if you're rebirthing yourself in this age of Aquarius, you're rebirthing yourself in abundance. It's the golden age. It's the age of abundance. So Spirit wants you to, have your own brand, your own uniqueness. You came to stand out, not to fit in. I could be updating someone that has watched, or someone that needs to watch a video in the channel library titled, "You're Not Meant to Fit In, Uniqua." Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. You can be a life path number 8. You can be born the 8th of a month. You can be born in August. You can be born August the 8th. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Ace of Swords is also coming through. So I'm definitely talking to someone that is very, very sharp in the mind. I could be updating someone that has watched a message in the channel library titled, "You're Laser Sharp," or this could be a call for someone to watch it if you haven't already. But in this Ace of Swords energy, you're laser sharp in the mind. You have this powerful spiritual sword that can cut through to the bone and marrow of a matter. It's a sword of light. You could resonate with the sword of light. This could be a sword of light activation for someone by Archangel Michael. For someone, this is Archangel Michael himself speaking this message. Don't do what everybody else is doing. Your DNA comes with a uniqueness feature. So if you are working with Archangel Michael, that is a message for you, and that is also an activation for you. This Ace of Swords of yours, it's unique, it's remastered, it's indestructible, and it's it's uncorruptible. This new sword of yours. So I'm also talking to someone that also manifests or possesses a lot of mental clarity. That is why you're also in this Eight of Pentacles energy, in this energy of mastery in your craftsmanship, in your gifts, in your talents. It's because you always allow yourself to do things with a clear mind. That's who I'm talking to. So Spirit wants you to be in that Ace of Swords energy so that you can also discover or focus on your uniqueness. Take what resonates. You could be a life path number 1. You could be born the 1st of a month. You could be born in January. You could be born January the 1st. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. And the Wheel of Fortune card is coming through. So I'm talking to someone that is destined to have a great fortune, because a Wheel of Fortune is a major arcana. So this card came out in the upright position, confirming that your wheel of fortune, or the wheel of your destiny, is turning, and also turning in the right direction. You're moving forward on this journey. But for you to move forward, for you to turn this wheel, the wheel of your fortune, don't do what everybody else is doing. Your DNA comes with a uniqueness feature, and Spirit is also saying this fortune that you're destined to manifest or acquire or amass is also connected with your uniqueness. So this could also be a call for someone to go on a self-love journey, so that you can be in a more self-discovery mode, and also start noticing and appreciating your uniqueness. You could resonate with the number 10. You could be born the 10th of a month. You could be born in October. If that's you, this message is definitely for you. The double 10th might also be significant to someone. Take what resonates. You could also resonate with the Roman numeral notation for the number 10, which is an X. You could also, your name could start with an X. I'm hearing Xavier. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So 9 of Wands is coming through. Wands is your fire. Wands is your passion. Wands is your creativity. So I'm talking to someone that is also destined to acquire a great fortune through your wands, your fire, your passion, your creativity. Doing what you love. So in this 9 of Wands energy, I'm talking to someone that is also climbing very high mountains, facing steep challenges on your journey, especially through your creativity. So I could be talking to a budding artist, I could be talking to a new spiritual teacher, I could be talking to a new author, or it doesn't matter what your vocation is or what your creativity is, but I'm talking to someone that's in a new beginning, because the number 9 is also not only is it a cycle ending number, but it's also a precursor to a new beginning. So I'm also talking to someone that's in new beginning energy, but you're also still closing out karmic cycles through your creativity. And I'm definitely talking to someone that's closing out difficult cycles. If that's you, Spirit is saying, don't do what everybody else is doing. Do it your own way. I'm talking to someone that always finds their own unique way around mountains, up the mountain, around obstacles. So Spirit wants you to engage that superpower at this time. You could be a life path number 9. You could be born the 9th of a month. You could be born in September. You could be born September the 9th. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. The Hanged Man is also coming through. And the Hanged Man is about deep inside. The Hanged Man is about connecting with the cosmos, connecting with the cosmic intelligence, higher powers. I could be talking to someone that's working with Yeshua on this journey. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. It's a message from Yeshua. Don't do what everybody else is doing. Your DNA comes with a unique feature. So since the Hanged Man energy is also about getting deep insights, taking a deep dive into your soul for answers, Spirit is saying to someone, spend some time in meditation, spend some time in contemplation, so that you can also get more insight about this uniqueness feature of yours. So you could be, you could resonate with the number 12. You could be born the 12th of a month. You could be born January the 2nd or February the 1st. You could be born 1921 or be 21 years old. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Five of Pentacles is also coming through. So 5 of Pentacles is the number 5 is the number of change. I could be talking to someone that has also been dealing with negative competition or toxic competition, when you find yourself doing the same thing that everybody does, because even when you do what everybody is doing, you still always stand out, you still always shine, you always excel. That's who I'm talking to. So I could be updating someone that is dealing with entities that are now feeling exhausted, that are now feeling you know, like they're really pulling their weight along. And I could be talking to someone that is being hoovered by this energy, or someone that is being triggered or pulled by this energy. This could be a group dynamic as well. It could be talking to someone that has been dealing with a group of individuals, low vibrational entities, a coven, a secret society. So Spirit wants you to stay in your uniqueness. I could be talking to someone that has been attacked for that reason, but Spirit wants you to stay in your uniqueness. Don't allow this energy to suck you in, or to hoover you out of your lane or off of your path, because this is just energy from entities that are feeling exhausted, that are feeling left out of your new reality, out of your new fortune, this new fortune that you are manifesting. You could be a life path number 5. You could be born the 5th of a month. You could be born in May. You could be born May the 5th. Cinco de Mayo could be significant to you. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. I could also be updating someone that has watched, or someone that needs to watch, a message in the channel library titled "They Burnt Out." So I could also be talking to someone that maybe you are someone that has dealt with a toxic pattern of wanting to belong or wanting to fit in, even when it's beneath you, or even when it's lower than your standards. So Spirit wants you to know that you are dealing with individuals that are burnt out, and all they're doing is sapping your energy. So don't do what everybody else is doing. Follow the uniqueness feature in your DNA for someone. Your name could start with a V. I'm hearing Victor. I'm hearing Vanessa. I'm hearing Victoria. If that's who this message definitely is for you. I could also be updating someone that has watched a recent video in the channel library titled "Get Out of the Red Race Now," or this could be a call for someone to watch that message. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. No, it's called "Leave the Rat Race Now." That's the title of the message, "Leave the Rat Race Now." So this could be a call for you to watch it if you haven't already, or I could be updating someone that has watched the message. So the World card is also showing up for you. So I'm talking to someone that is manifesting a whole new world, a whole new life, a whole new existence, because that number 8 energy is also the energy of rebirth. I'm also talking to someone that is very accomplished. I'm also talking to someone that is also set to accomplish big things, like world-class things on your journey, on your spiritual journey. You could resonate with a whole new world. You could resonate with the Disney classic Aladdin. You could also resonate, you could have read growing up the fairy tale, the children's classic fairy tale Aladdin. You could resonate with Aladdin's magic lamp. You could resonate with Aladdin's magic carpet. You could also, your name could be Jasmine. If that's who this message definitely is for you. You could also resonate with the Cave of Wonders, but Spirit wants you to discover your inner Cave of Wonders. That's what that uniqueness feature is. What is a wonder, chosen one? It's something, it's a phenomenon that is like a wonder. It's astounding, it's astonishing, and it's the only one of its kind. That's what a wonder is. So your name could mean wonder, or your name could be wonder. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. You are manifesting a new world, and therefore Spirit wants you to embrace your uniqueness in this new world, because it's what? It's your world. You could be 21 years old. You could also be born the 21st of a month. You could be born February the 1st or January the 2nd. You could also be born the 12th of a month. Take what resonates and leave the rest. So Ace of Pentacles is also coming through. I'm definitely talking to an ascended master. I'm talking to somebody that is very gifted, someone that is very talented. Remember, Pentacles is your gifts, your talents. So Spirit is saying in this Ace of Pentacles energy, you're manifesting a new pentacle straight from heaven. I'm also hearing it's a new pentacle that's uncorruptible. It's a new pentacle that is set to expand and to grow into a great big fortune for you. Because Pentacles is also your material comfort or your material harvest. So for you to get there, Spirit is saying, don't do what everyone else is doing. Your DNA comes with a uniqueness feature. So that means tap into the uniqueness of your DNA. So repeating aces in this message. So AA could be significant to someone. I could be talking to someone that is also a member of the AA, Alcoholics Anonymous. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. That's very specific. Only take it if it resonates. Nine of Swords is also coming through. So another repeating pattern in this message. I could be talking to someone that is also healing from recurring toxic patterns. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. This Nine of Swords energy is about closing out cycles, closing out pain, closing out suffering. It's the end of suffering. Nine of Swords energy. I could also be talking to someone that has been dealing with sleepless nights, restlessness, or even insomnia as you think about what your next step is or what your next course of action is. I'm definitely talking to someone that is, on the brink or the cusp of a new beginning, and maybe this has been putting you in this restless energy, but Spirit wants you to know that 9 is the number of cycle ending. So this message is also like an energy portal that is anchoring these energies for you. You're manifesting an Ace of Swords, an Ace of Pentacles. So you have powerful spiritual and physical energies to help you to close out these powerful cycles, because to close out powerful cycles you need a sharp mind, you need deep insights. So the energies in this message today are supporting that. So you could be seeing repeating nines. If that's you, this message is for you. You could recently have seen 99. That just means an amplification of those cycle ending messages. You could also be 99 years old. You could also be seeing repeating ones. We have repeating ones or aces in the message. So you could also be a twin flame. You could also resonate with the number 11. You could be born in October. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So I'm bringing out the Escape the Matrix Oracle deck. This is my very own Oracle deck that I downloaded from Source, from the Most High Mother and Father God, from the angels, the ancestors and spirit guides of the highest love and light. There are activations, there are messages. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. If the message resonates with you today and you would like a more personal activation or a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. And also, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message resonates with you today, to help make the video more visible to others. So dismissal of karma is coming through. I'm definitely talking to a generational curse breaker. I'm also talking to someone that is closing out karmic cycles on this journey. That's why you're also manifesting repeating nines in the message today. So it's the end of karma. It's the end of suffering. Confirmation of that Nine of Swords energy. You could be 69 years old. You could be born 1969. You could be born June the 9th or September the 6th. You could be 96 years old. or be born 1996. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So I could also be talking to a generational curse breaker that maybe you still have connections with individuals, entities that are not healing, entities that are not evolving, entities that are actually spiraling downwards in low vibrations, and they could be hoovering you to stop you from advancing on your spiritual journey, and to stop you from advancing as a generational curse breaker that has the power to dismiss karma. That's very specific. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. I'm also talking to someone that is destined to be in a sacred union. So for someone, I could be talking to someone that is dealing with entities that are trying to sabotage a sacred union or your sacred union, by trying to force you into a straitjacket or a maze or a construct, where where you just camouflage and blend in, and where you ignore your individuality, because we are in the age of Aquarius, and the age of Aquarius is also about the return of individuality on the planet. Now, individuality doesn't mean separation from others and blocking others off. No, quite on the contrary, it means vibing with like-minded individuals, like-minded souls, while at the same time you recognize your uniqueness. So for someone, today's message is targeting or specifically focusing on your sacred union. I could be talking to someone that's in a sacred union with a significant other, with a kingdom spouse, and Spirit wants you to be unique in that connection. Your DNA comes with a uniqueness feature. Spirit is also saying that is what will protect that sacred union, especially from outsiders. Because when you do things that are unique, that are private to you in that sacred union, it's impenetrable. For someone, that sacred union, that's what your Ace of Pentacles is. So you have to guard it with your uniqueness. Just be yourself. I'm also hearing that could be a call for someone to watch a message in the channel library titled Just Be Yourself, or I could be updating someone that has watched that message already. You could be 37 years old, you could be born 1937, you could be born 1973 or be 73 years old, you could be born March the 7th or July the 3rd. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Solar flash energy is also present in the message today, and the solar flash energy, first of all, solar is to do with the sun, the sacred central sun. So solar flash energy is streams or blasts of light codes showering the planet. At this time, we are in the period of the great solar flash. So what is happening in this solar flash energy is a lot of illumination, revelations are manifesting. Third eye chakras are being blocked, and people are seeing the truth. People are also finding out the truth about themselves. And the more that you go deeper within to find out more about yourself, you actually then start seeing your uniqueness. Because that means that you're going deeper within your own attributes to find out more and more and more. And there's no end to you, chosen one. You're an infinite spiritual being having a human experience. So Spirit is also saying pay attention to this solar flash energy, pay attention to intuitive downloads, pay attention to DNA upgrades, because solar flash energy also brings light codes to upgrade your DNA to help you to close out those karmic cycles. You could be 28 years old, you could be born 1928 or 1982, you could be 82 years old, you'll be born February the 8th or August the 2nd. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So good looking, siren energy is coming through. I'm definitely talking to someone that is good looking, someone that also has marine energy, mermaid energy. So I could be talking to someone that has had a mermaid existence in past lives, or you could strongly connect with mermaids in this lifetime. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. You could resonate with the Little Mermaid. Your name could be Ariel. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Spirit is saying you are good looking. You are good enough. I'm also hearing. So don't do what everybody else is doing. Your DNA comes with a unique feature. Take what resonates, a uniqueness feature. You could be born the 7th of a month. You could be born in July. You could be born July the 7th. You could be born, you could be a life path number 7. Take what resonates and leave the rest. I could also be talking to someone that has a gift in their voice. I could also be talking to someone that is dealing with throat chakra curses, hexes, spells, or generational curses that you're closing out cycles on. I'm definitely talking to someone that has a powerful throat chakra, someone that has a mermaid song. You could be familiar with the concept of a siren song or a mermaid song, but I'm talking to someone that is gifted, someone that is talented through their voice, through their speech. This could also be an activation for someone to connect with the mermaid ancestors. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Rebirth yourself is also coming through. I'm definitely talking to someone that's going through a rebirth. We already have number 8 energy in this message. So Spirit is also saying, rebirth yourself through your own uniqueness. Your DNA comes with a uniqueness feature. You could be 21 years old. You could be born the 21st of a month. You could be born January the 2nd or February the 1st. You could be born the 12th of a month. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Free yourself from burdens is also coming through. So Spirit is saying, when you when you follow or when you forge your own path, blaze your own trail, and when you stop doing what everybody else is doing, you will also free yourself from burdens. Because when you follow your own uniqueness, you don't have to pretend, you don't have to, you don't have to do anything. You just have to be yourself. So I'm definitely picking up vibes on someone that needs to just be yourself. I'm talking to someone that is making a creative decision or that is on a new beginning that involves your creativity. And Spirit is saying, free yourself from burdens by following your uniqueness. I could also be talking to someone that's dealing with or that is closing out cycles on shyness or being shying away from your uniqueness. So Spirit is activating a cycle ending and closure for that through this message. Breakthrough is also coming through. That rhymes perfectly, by the way. So Spirit is also saying, don't do what everybody else is doing. Most High Mother and Father God, Source, the universe are giving you a divine breakthrough because your DNA comes with a uniqueness feature. You could be 80 years old. You could be born the 80th of a month. Oh, no, there's no 80th of a month. That shows that there's demonic interference, but I already have lavender incense going. So lavender is also good for clearing the mind, clearing your thoughts, that Ace of Swords energy. So I'm thankful for that lavender energy as well for catching me there. That means that an entity was trying to hijack my mind. So I could also be talking to someone that is dealing with dark forces or demonic entities, COVID narcissists, psychic vampires, NPCs, soulless beings. On your path, I could be talking to someone that's also dealing with demonic possession at this time that is meant to to block your mind, or to scatter your mind, to stop you from breaking through in your creativity. I could be talking to someone that's dealing with attacks that are attacking your focus, your attention, or even your productivity in your creativity, and spirit is activating this breakthrough energy for you to break through exactly that. So you could be 80 years old, or you could be born 1980. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. That might be a call for you to also light up some incense, or light up some sage, whatever form of a fire activated vibe cleansing you prefer. As you continue to listen to this message, take what resonates. So ease into it is also coming through. Spirit wants you to ease into your uniqueness, because there's a lot to discover. So that's why that hanged man energy is present. You're meant to take deep dives. You're meant to, discover yourself, even to the most minute of details. Ease into it. So that's how you ease into it. Step by step, I'm hearing. You could be 56 years old, you'll be born 1956 or 1965. You'll be 65 years old, you'll be born May the 6th or June the 5th. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Holy Grail is also coming through. So I'm definitely talking to someone that is destined to hit the Holy Grail when you follow your uniqueness, your talents, your craftsmanship, your flavor, your essence. You are the Holy Grail. I'm talking to someone that's the embodiment of the Holy Grail. So don't do what everybody else is doing. Your DNA comes with a uniqueness feature, because you are the Holy Grail for someone. You could be 58 years old, you'll be born 1958. You could be born 1985. You could be 85 years old. You could be born May the 8th or August the 5th. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. If you are the Holy Grail, you're somebody that is very fertile, and that is also very well endowed and supported to create or to amass a great fortune in whatever pursuit that Spirit is talking about through today's message. So take what resonates and leave the rest. So I'm getting into past life oracle messages. So let's get into that and see what clues from your past lives Most High Mother and Father God would like you to focus on at this time. If the message resonates with you and you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message resonates with you today, to help others find it. And if you would like to unblock, boost, or activate your heart chakra, add some green hearts to the comments, and let's continue with this message. So first out is Wild West. Wild West. So I could be talking to someone that has lived the Western life. You could have lived the Western life in this lifetime or past lives. Special shouts out to Inner Path Soul Tribe members or subscribers in Texas. I'm hearing Lone Star, in the Lone Star State. I could be talking to someone that's in Texas. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So the reason why Spirit is bringing up past lives is Spirit also wants you to be aware of these attributes or these influences in your past that help to bring out your uniqueness, or that you can tap into to bring out your uniqueness in this current lifetime. So I could be talking to someone that has been a cowboy or was a cowboy in past lives. If that's you, this message is for you. I could also be talking to a Dallas Cowboy, or I could be talking to someone, a former Dallas Cowboy. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. I could also be talking to someone that is indigenous. You could also resonate with, or you could have Native American heritage in this lifetime or past lives. You could be Native American in this lifetime or past lives. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. I'm also talking to someone that has something to do with bovine energy or with cows. I could be talking to a Taurus. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. You could resonate with football as well. You could resonate, your favorite team could be the Dallas Cowboys. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Spirit to say, don't do what everybody else is doing. Your DNA comes with a uniqueness feature. Take what resonates. Discrimination is also coming through. So I'm also talking to someone that has experienced discrimination, someone that has experienced limitation or exclusion. This could be through social dynamics, this could be through gender, this could be through religion, this could be through sexual discrimination. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But remember, these experiences that you've had also contain lessons with them, and while some of these lessons may be painful, may be hard to bear, they are also they're also like the stepping stones to better things. So for someone, I could be updating someone that has watched a message in the channel library titled Your Disability Superpower, or this could be a call for you to watch that message if you haven't already. But the essence of that message is about embracing what has happened to you or what has been debilitating to you on your journey. Embrace it and allow it to evolve or to rebirth into a superpower for yourself. So for someone, Spirit is saying this discrimination that you have gone through is, it's part of your uniqueness, because if you're someone that has had to deal with that kind of challenge, it also means that you have had to be creative for you to navigate around that discrimination without getting yourself killed or taken out. So that also makes you a very skilled survivor. So abusive relationship is also coming through. So I'm definitely talking to someone that has gone through abuse or that has been an enabler of abuse on your journey. You have allowed others to abuse you, but now you're healing from those patterns. You're ready to close out those cycles and you're ready to start something new. So your lessons in where you enabled or where you allowed this kind of abuse to carry on your path, when you start looking at it through the lens of taking the lessons from it and building skills. The Spirit already brought up building your skills, building your crafts. It also means also building your tactics. Add tactics to that Eight of Pentacles energy. So these past life influences also activate your tact, your ability to use discernment and to act or not act. These experiences also give you a unique way of surviving or a unique way of handling tough situations. I could also be talking to someone that has been an abuser in past lives or in this lifetime. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. You could be somebody that is recovering from COVID narcissism. I could be talking to a recovering narcissist, a recovering COVID narcissist. Narcissism is on a spectrum, so yes, there is hope for those that desire change, for those that desire to leave the toxicity of narcissism and, embrace more love or embody more love. So if you are someone that has abused others in the past, Spirit wants you to now do things differently instead. Don't do what everybody else is doing. Your DNA comes with a uniqueness feature. So I could also be talking to someone that has dealt with patterns of wanting to follow the crowd, someone with a hive mentality. I could be talking to someone that's dealing with or that's breaking cycles or closing out cycles on hive mentality or mob psychology or group psychology. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Spirit wants you to be unique. Don't do what everybody else is doing. Be your own self. So banishment is also coming through. So I'm talking to someone that has been exiled in some way or disowned in some way. This could be through family dynamics. This could also be through social dynamics or cultural dynamics. This could also be through employment dynamics. I could be talking to someone that has been that has suffered a humiliating dismissal from employment. But Spirit doesn't want you to wallow in that energy, but instead to, listen in or tap into the uniqueness of your DNA through that experience, to use it as a lens. I could be talking to someone that has also been banished or forced to be underground. This could be because of your beliefs. This could be because of your lifestyle. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But all those experiences are actually, what makes you who you are. That's what makes you special. I'm hearing. I could also be talking to someone that is currently banished. This could be banished from family or banished from society or banished from your career or vocation. Take what resonates. So government is also coming through. So I could also be talking to someone that is currently working in the government, someone that holds a government position, or you could have done that in past lives. You could also resonate with Pharaoh energy. I could be talking to someone that's Egyptian in this lifetime or past lives. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. I could also be talking to someone that has been because Pharaoh energy is coming through. So I could also be talking to someone that has fought major spiritual battles in the past. Like, for example, conquest, major conquest to take over empires. That's who I'm talking to. You're somebody that carries that much energy. You're royalty. You could resonate with emperor energy as well. You could also resonate with governor energy or advisor energy. You could be that in this lifetime or past lives. I could also be talking to someone that holds a court position or something in the justice profession, in the legal profession, or in this lifetime or past lives. Take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm also getting Horus energy. I could be talking to someone that's working with Horus on this journey. Take what resonates for someone. This message could be from Horus. Don't do what everybody else is doing. Your DNA comes with a uniqueness feature. And there's no better deity or ascended master to come in and confirm that soul tribe, because Horus is also known for his unique vision. The Eye of Horus, you may be familiar with the Eye of Horus, but Horus's eyes, both his left and his right eyes, Horus has the superpower because he's an infinite spirit having, well, he had a human experience where we knew him as Horus. He could be reincarnate as another soul at this time, but just looking at that life or that soul as Horus, he was able to look, or he is able as Horus, he is able, because those gifts, they don't go away. So that's why on this journey you find that you go back into past lives to bring back your talents, your skills from past lives, because it doesn't go away. So Horus possesses that supernatural vision where he can really go through the layers and go through the density of information, lies, illusions, veils, and really get to the bone and marrow of a situation and see the truth. So that can also translate to being able to see at a greater distance. He's able to see at a very great distance, whether it's on the ground or horizontally or vertically. I could also be talking to someone that has very supernatural vision, like literally Hawk's vision. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Astral experiences is also coming through. So I could be talking to someone that is having out-of-body experiences now on your journey. Or this could also be something that has happened, or something that you have been able to do in past lives. I could also be talking to someone that's doing a past life regression, someone that's doing a past life review. I could also be talking to someone that is either going through an NDE, a near-death experience, or you've had a near-death experience or experiences on this journey. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. But one thing that also happens is when you have those near-death experiences, it's like a reset that takes place in your soul. It's like a marker or an event that allows you to bring in from your past lives, to bring in new information, new gifts, new abilities. So if you're currently closing out difficult cycles that include or involve intense Ascension symptoms or near-death experience like symptoms, this message definitely is for you. What is actually happening is your uniqueness will be revealed as you go through. It's also a rebirth process. It's a rebirth. So I could also be talking to someone that is also clairvoyant. If you're someone that is able to have astral experiences, out-of-body experiences, it means that you can communicate with spirits, you can communicate with the spirit world. So all that, when you start factoring that in about your self-chosen one, you can already start seeing a uniqueness feature about yourself, whatever is resonating with you in this oracle, in this past lives oracle. So you're not meant to fit in. You always have a different way. Spirit is saying your way is always unique. Obsession is also coming through. So I could also be talking to someone that has dealt with obsessive patterns in the past, someone that is closing out obsessive or toxic patterns. I could be talking to someone that has also dealt with an obsessive lover, or someone that has been in an obsessive relationship. And this could also be a friendship. I could be talking to someone, and whoever it is that you're dealing with, they keep wanting to snatch this card out of my hand because they don't want the truth to be revealed. But I could be talking to whoever is on your mind as you hear this. That's who Spirit is talking about, and that's who is also trying to yank this card out of my hand. But I'm talking to someone that has dealt with an obsessive, a toxic friend. a friend that was obsessive over your friendship, but what they were actually doing was abusing you, because we also have abuse energy in the message today. But I'm talking to someone that is closing out toxic cycles on this individual or this toxic friend, and how you've had to do it is you have had to be very tactful, you have had to be very masterful. That's why you're also manifesting that Ace of Swords energy. I'm talking to someone that has also now maneuvered past obsessive love, obsessive friendships, obsessive connections. That's why you're manifesting that Ace of Swords. So remember, as a chosen one, a light worker, a star seed, you actually incarnated to help the collective evolve through your life experiences. You came to heal others. So as a healer, you're somebody that is able to heal, for example, anyone that has had abuse in their history, or someone that is dealing with abuse. Because you have gone through it, you now know how to heal yourself, how to close out those toxic cycles, and therefore how to heal others. So that's why Spirit wants you to embrace each and every one of any of these attributes or experiences that resonate with you. It's not anything to be ashamed of. It's not anything to be ashamed of. So intellectual is also coming through. I'm definitely talking to someone that is very well-read. Someone that is also, that's why you are that Ace of Swords, that Ace of Swords energy. I could also be talking to a philosopher. I could also be talking to someone that is very inventive, an inventor. But Spirit already mentioned that you always have a way, like you always have a unique way. That's why Spirit is saying you are an inventor, and therefore don't do what everybody else is doing. Focus on your inventions. I could also be talking to a scientist or someone that has a science background in this lifetime or past lives. I could also be talking to a mathematician in this lifetime or past lives. You could resonate with Albert Einstein. I could be talking to someone that's working with Albert Einstein. You could also resonate with Pythagoras. I could be talking to someone that's working with Pythagoras on this journey. You could also resonate with sacred geometry. You could resonate with Fibonacci. I could be talking to someone that's working with Fibonacci. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Don't do what everybody else is doing. Could also resonate with Nikola Tesla. I could be talking to someone that is working with Nikola Tesla. I'm also hearing Isaac Newton. So take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So a disaster is coming through. So I could be talking to someone that has been in a plane crash, or someone that has experienced a natural disaster, a crashing kind of disaster. This could be an asteroid falling. I could be talking to someone that has lived in past lives. You have lived through a period where there was a bombing or an asteroid a landing and some kind of disaster. But what that has done is it has activated your DNA, your soul, to survive through any kind of bombing, through any kind of disaster, through any kind of plane crash. I'm also talking to someone that is very calm in the face of danger or in the face of calamity. So that also makes you very unique, very talented, very gifted, if you're someone that incarnated to help others, to help others or to rescue others out of tough situations. You're definitely a generational curse breaker. As a generational curse breaker, you're somebody that is incarnated to handle difficult situations or to weather difficult situations and survive. So that is actually a superpower. That is actually a uniqueness feature in your DNA, how you navigate, how you survive, how you thrive through disaster. So let's get into intuition activations. Let's see what intuition activations Most High Mother and Father God would like to focus on in today's message. So if the message resonates with you today and you would like a deep dive into a personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message resonates with you today to help others find it. And if you would like to unblock, boost, or activate your heart chakra, add some green hearts to the comments. Mirror of truth is also coming through. Intuition reflects the truth like a mirror. Trust what you perceive. So trust what you perceive when you look at yourself in the mirror, or when you reflect on yourself, when you reflect on your uniqueness. Trust what you perceive. So protection through intuition is also coming through. Your intuition shields you from harm. Trust its warnings. So Spirit is bringing these intuition activations so that you can narrow down and, pare down your uniqueness down to the details, like to the grain of detail that you desire. So that's why today's message carries intuition activation. So Spirit also wants you to know that you are protected through your intuition, because your intuition is also the voice of God inside you or within you. So your intuition shields you from harm. Trust its warnings. Trust your intuition. I'm also hearing trust the process. So divine wisdom is also coming through. Divine wisdom flows through your intuition. Trust and act on it. Trust and act on it, chosen one. Especially today's message is about your uniqueness. Trust your uniqueness and act on it. Divine protection is coming through. This is just a double confirmation. You are divinely protected. Trust each step of your intuition. So the journey of activating your intuition, chosen ones, it's also like challenging at first, because when you go deeper with your spirituality, any entities, opposing forces that you've dealt with on the journey, they start noticing it. They start trying to cloud your mind. They start trying to, imprison your mind or entrap your mind and make it difficult for you to hear your intuition or to trust your intuition. I could be talking to someone that's dealing with self-doubt attacks at this time, and Spirit wants you to know that you are divinely protected. Trust each step of your intuition. So you may need to break down the steps of your intuition into small bite-sized chunks for yourself. Take what resonates. So this might be a call for someone to do, activities that help you to trust or ground and balance and settle in your intuition. So higher self connection is also coming through. Connect with your higher self for greater intuitive clarity. Connect with your higher self. Your higher self is also God within you. And your higher self knows better about your uniqueness. For someone, this message is coming from your higher self. For someone, this is a higher self message. Don't do what everybody else is doing. Your DNA comes with a uniqueness feature. Clarity through stillness is also coming through. Find clarity in stillness. Meditation unlocks your intuition. So spend time in meditation. Spirit already mentioned, settling down or grounding yourself in your intuition. How you do it is through meditation. So intuitive healing is coming through. Your intuition guides you towards deeper inner healing. So don't be afraid to trust your intuition. You could resonate with feline energy. I could be talking to a cat lover. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. You could own a cat. For someone, this is a message from your pet cat. Don't do what everybody is doing. Your DNA comes with a uniqueness feature. For someone, this could be a passed on pet. For someone, this could be a pet that's still living and breathing on the planet. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Divine alignment is coming through. Align with higher frequencies to enhance your intuitive senses. So Spirit already brought up earlier to engage in activities that enhance or boost your intuition, especially your confidence in your intuition. So this is one of them. Align with higher frequencies to enhance your intuitive senses. So listen within is coming through. The answers lie within. Listen to your intuition's quiet voice. Listen within, chosen one. So I'm going to close this part of the message. I hope it has brought someone some healing, some clarity, some illumination. If you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message resonates with you today to help others find it. And if you would like to unblock, boost, or activate your heart chakra, add some clean hearts to the comments. So I'm going to wrap it up now with angel answers. For anyone that has a question for your angel or angels and you would like them to reply through this oracle message, now is the time. Please think of your question as I shuffle the cards. Angels, what is the angel answer for my soul tribe? What is the angel answer for my soul tribe? So recovery is coming through. So funny enough, when I picked up the deck, this card was also at the bottom of the deck. So, picking the card out, like shuffling the card out like this is just a solid confirmation for someone. You are in recovery energy. If your question resonates with this answer, then that is your answer. But in general, Spirit is saying you are in recovery energy or you will recover. I could be talking to someone that is also closing out cycles on financial curses, financial losses. I could be updating someone that has watched a video in the channel library titled Financial Cases Broken 99, or this could be a call for you to watch it if you haven't already. But Spirit is saying, when you embrace your uniqueness, when you don't do what everybody else is doing, and you embrace your DNA's uniqueness feature, you will recover financially. So that's very specific. Take it if it resonates and leave the rest. So that's all I have for you today, Soul Tribe. I would like to take this opportunity to close this message and to wish everyone a beautiful day, living your best life. Until next time, one earth, one love, peace.